Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Charles Quinn Gymnasium on the campus of West High School for this Division II boys basketball game on Manchester Public Television Services. It's Peter Capano along with Don Pernard once again, and back on Don's old stomping grounds. How's it feel, buddy?
It's great to be home. I can't believe how bright it is in here, though.
New floor a couple of years ago, new lighting. In fact, over us there's new lighting up in the balcony, and
This place used to be so dark.
We've got the unbeaten Pelham Pythons in town against West at 3-1. Should be a great Division II game.
Who did West lose to?
They lost to Laconia on opening day, 84-76. Here's a turnover, steal. The first possession. This is Tevin Edmonds.
Oh, good decision he made backing that out, too.
And then he goes to the basket. He's fouled. He'll get two.
All right, what are we doing free throws tonight, Peter? Is this going to be a good night for free throws?
Yes, I'm going to go with yes.
Okay.
But odds are no. Refereeing tonight, Chris Morgan and Andy Paul. Once again, no hair allowed on the referees.
Gets in your way.
Pelham starts number one, Dom Hurling, a junior. Number 4, Jake Cothran, a senior. Number 10 is Jake Travis, as things are happening quick out here. Beautiful to the basket. Sosha gets the first bucket. Number 15 is Peter Hermerdinger as a junior. His shot ties the game. And number 23 is Zach James, a 5'11" junior. And we're tied at 2 in the first minute. Oh, excuse me, it's 3-2. As Edmonds hit one of his 2 free throws.
Well, too bad they didn't have advantage call here in basketball like they do in soccer, huh?
Yeah, he's definitely going to the basket. Tevin Edmonds draws his second foul of the game. A nice look down low. Hurling goes up, he's fouled. Looks like it'll be on Eliel Chavez, number 11, the 6'3" junior. Also starting for West, Angel Castro, number 1, a senior, 6-foot guard. Number 2 is Tevin Edmonds, a 5'10" sophomore. Number 4, Max Sosha, a 6'3" junior. And number 15, Matthias Obando. He's about 6'2", I believe. Sophomore. They're tied at 3.
It's the back end.
Castro again is played at Central last year.
Oh.
That's a pass just asking to be picked off.
Yeah.
Only deflected.
It's a long pass, and he jumped.
It's a great place.
To make the pass.
Great place to pick one off, too, if you're a defender. You love that because you're heading open to the other end. Look at the stiff arm. Hurling's shot misses. Here's Castro. He'll pull it out.
Oh, nice move.
Beats a couple, but can't beat the last guy. That's big Jake Travis. He looks bigger than 6'2" now.
So, Pelham got a sneaker contract here or what?
Yes, they clearly do. Or a good deal on spray paint. I'm not sure. Look at the basket. Beautiful. Travis, one of 2 brothers on this team. Go ahead, Joe.
Not quite sure why they went with that color.
Doesn't quite match the blue, does it?
No. And I don't know, maybe these guys all play AAU together or something?
Yeah, it could be. Castro. Beautiful little leaning finger roll. 5-5.
Oh, nice play.
Tip pass.
Could not finish it.
Zach James over to Jake Cawthorn, but he can't complete it. Here's Castro. He's fouled. West players are not shy about going to the goal, are they, Don?
No, not at all.
They like to jump into those spaces. And they're picking up some fouls. That's the third team foul, the first on Cawthron.
Castro had Socha open early and decided against the pass. Sweet stroke right there.
2 for 2. And so far, it's been a pretty good free throw shooting night.
Yeah.
All right, West and a man this time. To Travis. Down low to Cawthron. He's got it. Pelham coached first year by Joe Morin. West, I think the second, maybe third year for John Langlois. Sosa.
No.
Picked off by Hemmerdinger. Jake Travis kicks it out. James got it. And a timeout. West, as they've had a hard time stopping this Python team so far. Coach Langlois wants to have a quick chat with him.
Yeah, offensively, from what I've seen in the past from them, is they're pretty disciplined and they distribute the ball pretty well. Tonight has not started off that way. They've made some ill-advised passes. They're one thing that I don't like is jumping to make a pass, because if all of a sudden your person is covered, you've got nowhere to go with it.
Yeah, you're stuck.
You are stuck. So I'm not a big fan of those types of passes, and they've done 2 or 3 of them already and have gotten a couple of them picked off.
Of course, by what we mean is when you come to a jump stop, you can't move either feet. You have to keep them both there. You have to get rid of the ball. You can't leave your feet again either.
Wow, that's
deep
deep.
3.
Wow. I'm not sure that's what he drew up on the board, but
Chavez had a hand on it, but came off so hard.
Look up.
Castro in the lane, look down low along the baseline. The reverse layup by Sosa won't drop. The putback, though, is good by Tevin Edmonds. Just like that, we're tied at 10. Aiden Scup Bullock is on the floor for West, wearing number 10. That's a long 3, straight away, that's off. Rebound to Castro. Castro goes right, now he gains the baseline. Got it. Gives West a 2-point lead.
Castro's a transfer from somewhere, correct?
Central, yeah. Curling with the jumper. Too long rebound. James gets it. He can't put it back in. And then Cawthron's shot is blocked. I think Bullock got it.
West having a tough time on the boards here tonight.
Wide open is
wide
Carroll
open.
in the corner. Rebound to Castro. That's a good look down court to Edmonds. Baseline. Kicks it over now for Chavez. Got it. 15-10 West.
Just like that.
We want a timeout on the Pythons bench. Coach Morin wants to talk to his guys. I don't think either coach wants things to get out of hand here. In this
well, that was 8 unanswered, right? Was it 7-10?
It was, yes, that's right. And it's 15-10 now. Biggest lead of the game, 2:38 left in the first quarter.
West is looking to push the ball up the floor after a defensive rebound. And they're pretty disciplined about it. They kind of go up the floor and see what's there. If there's an opening, they take it. If not, they pull it back out and set up their offense, which is good discipline.
They are in a hurry, though, aren't they?
They are. They are.
And so far tonight, it seems to me, Don, that they're better when Castro touches it more. That ball needs to get in his hands every offensive possession. He's done a lot on his own, driving to the basket, but he's also been dishing it lately.
Right. Well, he's leading all scorers right now with 6 points.
And here's the junior hurling. This team,
Oh,
it's through the hands. Number 20, Adrian Villanueva, junior.
it was a professional basketball player, actually a college basketball player from what, Georgetown?
Georgetown, Villanueva, that's right.
Didn't he have that alopecia? Was
He
the one?
had no hair.
Right.
that's
I
for
think that was.
sure.
I think that was him.
Alopecia sounds right.
Yeah. Ooh, I thought that was a shuffle right there.
Sosa missed it, and Castro knocked it out. Another one with alopecia was Pierre Luigi Colina. That mean anything to you, Don?
He was a great soccer player.
He was a great soccer referee,
Oh,
actually.
okay. I knew it had. I figured it had something to do with soccer.
It's the jumper from Zach James, and it's 15-13.
That's two threes for James now. I would make sure that I knew where he was on the floor.
Edmonds kicks it out. Bolak gives it back to Edmonds.
Ooh, another long pass.
Swung out to Bolak.
Behind the back.
To the basket, nicely.
No,
Couldn't finish. Villanueva. Down low. Yambo.
I think he waited a bit too long to make that pass.
Number 21, Mason Yambo, a senior in blue on the court. That's okay.
That was good effort.
There's a jumper from Yambo. He's got it. Just like that. Pelham is back on top.
I want to say he's 3 for 3.
Castro jump stops, gets through. Pretty basket. Hurling now. He gets past Castro and gets fouled. I think it's going to be on Bola. Let's see. Yes. First on Aiden, second on the team. West leads 17-16 with 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Now these two teams can score, Don. You would almost expect them to get in the 60s, and having watched this first quarter, maybe even more as they really get rolling.
That's all right. We like scoring.
Yes, we do.
Mixed in with a little defense. We don't want an all-star game.
There's no defense in an all-star game. Edmonds dribbles into double team, but he is fouled. It's on Villanueva. West inbounding out of the basket. Get it to Chavez. We got a dozen seconds left in the first. There's James. Rattles out.
4.
Bolak has his pocket picked by Carroll. Carroll's jumper won't drop. And we'll go in after 8 minutes. West leading by 2, 19-17. That's a fun quarter.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
And you know, we got, I don't know, 100, 150 people here maybe. This is the place to be with 150 people. It's cozy.
It is cozy. It looks like a great crowd, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
A little bit loud.
That's what's so great about this gym. It gets loud quick.
Yeah.
It holds
it
its
does.
noise. It's a good combination, too, of students and parents, I think, here
Yeah.
tonight.
Pelham, I think, is well represented over to our right.
Where's Pelham, Don?
Where's
Yeah, on the map.
on the map?
Yeah.
It's south.
There you go, right on the Mass border, south of Windham,
Yes.
as they say, down that way. Yeah, I was saying they went into the tournament last year as a 2 seed. Were knocked out in the early rounds.
Pelham was?
Yeah, they
Oh, yeah.
only lost a couple of games last year, and they're returning here 7 players from that team. All right, what's going on? The referee's is getting something straightened out.
Should be white ball. Blue won the tip.
And we haven't had a
Correct.
tell ball. Hey, it's worth a try.
Sure.
So, Chavez gives it to Castro. How about that? Chavez to Castro. Castro with the jumper. Knocked away by Cawthron, but goes to West. Scott Bolak pulls it back out. Manuel Rodriguez in, number 12 for West. But it's Castro drops it and rattles it in.
Is that a 3?
No, that's a 2. A jumper in from Hemmendinger. And it's 21-19. Well, that kicks it into the corner for Sosha. Won't drop. Rebound by Carroll. He'll bring it up. Cawthron kicks it out. And the jumper from Hemmerdinger won't drop. Castro's running. Got a half a step. That's all he needs.
It is.
Great body control.
Castro's got 12 out of 23 points.
Whew. Wow, that pass was zipped in.
It was.
Here come the Knights, the Blue Knights.
Oh, nice pass.
And Chavez converts. Back to the biggest lead of the game, 25-19 West. Second minute of the second quarter. This is Carroll. Down low to Cawthron. Skip pass. Hemmendinger. Fakes once, pulls the trigger, can't get it.
That was a great box out by West. They had everyone had a body on him. One of the Pelham people.
Good defense here by Carroll, shutting Bolak out. So he kicks it over to the other side of the court, and Castro will reset. Castro trying to go all the way. He's fouled on the floor. It'll be the 5th foul on the Pythons. Three substitutions for.
A lot of activity in and off the court, both teams.
The pace is high.
Oh, there was not a shooting foul?
No, it was called on the floor. Beautiful look. Scott Bolak converts. Who got him the ball that time? I think it was Rodriguez.
West stretching out that lead a little bit.
Jake Travis. Left. Good defense by Obando.
Finds himself underneath the basket.
That's deflected. And again, Hemmerdinger. Big rebound by the little guy, Hurling. He converts. He's not so little, I guess.
6 foot.
Pelham needed that. That's a foul, but that's okay. Bolak is getting mugged coming through the lane. There might have been a criminal offense out there. Here comes Chavez back on. He'll replace Sosa. Second foul on Jake Cothran of Pelham, the 6th foul on the Pythons. Nice effort by Obando to get that rebound. He couldn't quite hang on to it.
But missed assignment there.
Yes. Oh, and the tip in.
By the little guy.
Curling. It's 27-23.
Got to watch those feet.
Castro. Oh, he's out of bounds.
He's out.
His foot kind of slipped.
I think it did.
And it ended up on the eye on the Knights there at the end of the court.
Interesting looking end right there for the Knights.
What font is that?
I'm not sure.
Wide open. Zach James.
That's his 4th one.
Wow. And it's a 1-point game, just like that, Don.
Yes.
It was an 8-point lead last we looked. Bolak trying to get to his right. The jumper from the corner won't drop. Good rebound. The block, though. Chavez can't get it off as Zach James blocked it and took it away from him. Tough defense by Rodriguez. It'll stay Pelham ball. And Rodriguez will step off. Here's Peter Hemmerdinger. Isn't there a NASCAR driver named Allmendinger?
You got me there.
You get a foul.
I think it's an offensive foul.
It may be. It looks like he's pointing at the other end.
Yep. Saying he hooked him.
It's on Hurling. His first. It's a 17th foul, but we're not shooting on an offensive foul, right?
Correct.
Next one will be 1-1. All right, Castro's going to take a little bit of pace out of the game and throw it into the officials' room as he thought Obando was going to stay there in the corner, and Nicholas Nathias headed for the base line. Zach James. Bolak's going to get called for reaching on Hurling. Just the 3rd team foul on the home team with 2:44 left until halftime. Knights lead 27-26 against his 5-0 Pelham Python team.
Oh,
and
nice.
got a piece of that one.
Good hands.
Tevin Edmonds blocked.
Go up with it.
He'll get it back. Oh, he came in from out of bounds.
But that's all right as long as his feet landed before he caught the ball.
Well,
I didn't notice.
I'm not sure that's the rule. Somebody else might have to touch that ball before he can.
I'm not thinking that's correct.
No,
No, because think about out of bounds plays. When you're taking the ball out of bounds, you can give it back to the guard, right?
Well, I guess that person's the one that touched it, but yeah, his feet weren't down, so technically he was still out of bounds.
Correct.
Yeah. Here's the corner jumper by Hemmerdinger. It's long. The rebound goes nicely to Carroll, but his shot is blocked. He somehow steals it back. Straightaway jumper. Bolak finally corrals the 3rd rebound for West.
Well, Pelham's very active on the offensive boards. Good defense right there.
Yeah, very good defense.
I don't know why he picked up the ball, but
He wanted to make it difficult on himself. Oh.
Now they're going to the line.
Tevin Edmonds that time actually didn't catch that cleanly. It kind of bounced off his left hand, and it just enticed Peter Hemmerdinger to reach in. And he ended up hitting him on the forearm and not getting the ball. And Hemmerdinger will come off with his second foul. And Tevin Edmonds, the sophomore, will get 1 and 1. We got a lane violation on West. Shot won't count. Ouch. Tough leaving points on the floor in this game. To the basket. The putback is by Hurling. He missed it, but he'll get 2. Fouls on Castro, I think. His first. Minute 16 to go. Well, it was 19-17 at the end of the first quarter. It's only, it's 27-27 now. So the scoring rate has dropped considerably here in the second quarter. Pelham has battled their way back into the lead. 28-27 with a minute 10 to go. Edmonds got in the lane, then pulled it out, gets it to Castro.
Boy, Pelham really extending their defense. Look at how far away they're starting.
Yeah, Castro, step back 3.
Ooh.
Says, take that. Carroll kicks it out. Connor Travis.
Oh, wide open.
Corner for Carroll.
Short.
Won't drop. Bullock can't get the rebound.
Oh, wide open.
Leo
Oh, he's tipped.
Leyva. And again, the offensive boards for Pelham.
They're just crushing it.
Almost looked like the first shot was intended to be a miss, knowing where the rebound would be, and he went and got it. Edmonds, look at that. And that will end the first half as well. 32-30, West with a 2-point lead. They had a 2-point lead after 8 minutes, and they have a 2-point lead at halftime. And this terrific game.
And it's flying by.
It sure is. We're here at the Quinn Gym. Let's gather our thoughts, Don, and come back for the second. What do you think?
Sounds good.
And the teams are back. Horn has blown. Don, give me some of your thoughts on that first half.
The first thing that just kind of screams at me is the lack of defensive rebounding that West had in that first half. They just gave Pelham way too many opportunities. Really, that's what drives West is rebounding and then pushing the ball up the floor. And when they don't do that, I think it takes them out of sync a bit. To Pelham's credit, they just keep crashing the boards, and defensively, I think they're doing a great job. Obviously, they need to keep an eye on Castro, but I think if they're satisfied letting Castro score and shutting everybody else down. Sosha's having a quiet night tonight, and so is Bolak. So if West can get both those players going, there's a defensive rebound right off the bat.
Yeah, and it fell to Castro, too.
Oh, what is that?
I'm not sure what that was. Bounced out of Bolak's hands.
Oh, that's a travel.
There's yet another putback.
Wow.
Tell you that the West team, I think, outplayed Pelham in a lot of different ways in that first quarter, or first half. But as you say, Don, they lost so badly on the defensive boards.
West will like to see that.
Bolak for 3. Was it Bolak or was it Sosa?
Oh, it was
Sosa, wasn't it?
Yep.
It's 35-32. little jumper from Travis. Jake Travis, that is. The senior, his junior brother Connor is on the team as well. Here's Sosa. A little baseline. Good kick to Bolak. Won't drop. Good rebound by Chavez. Gets it over to Sosa. Look at the tip in by Bolak. There's crashing the boards.
Yes. He said Wes would like to see both those guys kind of spark up a little bit. Oh.
Max almost got to that one. Oh, late whistle.
Yeah, he thought about it.
Bolak thought he blocked Cothran's shot.
Decided in the replay in his head that it was a foul.
Better late than never?
Yeah, if it was a foul, sure.
All right, it's a 1-point game early here in the third quarter. Castro, timeout on the West bench. Coach Langlois. He's got something he wants to chat him up about. Seems to me, Don, that Angel Castro goes right to the edge of palming the basketball. He really wraps his whole wrist around the ball.
Unfortunately, I think that's more the norm now than the exception.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, they refs start calling it, they'd be blowing the whistle every 2 seconds. But it's when they gain an advantage, really. You know, I mean, if that's their normal dribble, I don't think you're going to see the call. But if they're using it to gain an advantage over someone, then I think that's probably when you would see the whistle or hear the whistle blow.
Castro looking for a pick. Defender trying to force him left. Makes his way to the right. Slices his way through. Wow.
There's no way that lane should be that wide open.
He found his way through 3 defenders. It's good defense by West, and this time they do clear the boards. It's Edmonds in the corner for Bolak, for Sosa. That's where he likes it. And it's 42-36. Into the corner for Zach James. There's a jumper from Jake Travis. That'll go. Good execution on that offensive set.
Yeah, that was a sweet shot. Whoa.
Sosa pass wasn't intended for Bolak, but it goes to him. For 4:49 mark of the third quarter. West leads 42-38. This is Carroll looking. Corner to Hurling. Hurling to the basket. He's got it. Edmonds will bring it up. He's got the lane all the way. Little over the head layup. Makes that look easy.
It's too easy.
44-40. Jumper from James. Rims out. Oh, bounces nicely though to Cothran.
Somebody should have had a body on him.
44-42, halfway through the third. Edmonds. Bullock, got it.
The three.
He pulled the trigger quickly on that one.
He did. This could be a preview of some playoff action that you may see.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Bullock, he's fouled. Looks like he wanted to dunk it.
Well, I think he needs a couple feet for that. I don't think that was going to be even close.
I don't either. Timeout Pelham. Bullock will have 2 at the line. It's his second foul on Jake Travis. Halftime, Dom Hurling, number 1 for Pelham, had 10 points. 12 for Zach James. He hit 4 threes. 4 points for Hemmerdinger. 2 each for Cawthron and Jake Travis. Over on the west side, it was Castro with 15. It was Chavez with 7. Edmonds with 6. Bolak and Sosa with 2 each.
Bolak and Sosa contributed 5 and 6 each already. A little over halfway through.
Well, he even has a quick release at the free throw line.
He does. One bounce and up.
(49-42) West.
West 5 for 6 from the line. Oh, look at that.
There he is again. James.
It's his 5th one.
A lot of traffic up top of the key area. Bullock lost the ball for a moment, got it back. His turnaround won't go, but alert. Rebounding by Sosa. That'll tipped out of bounds. That'll stay West ball.
Yeah, they're going to get it down there, though.
Yeah, they are. Tevin pulls it out, hands it off. Sosa.
Kind of rolled off his hand, I think. He kind of lost control of it a little bit at the end.
Didn't get it up and over the rim. That's loose. Obando's fouled. Tracked it down. Matthias. Foul came in on Jake Travis, his 3rd.
Very clean game so far. Not a lot of whistles.
Edmonds in the lane. Now he kicks it out. Gets it back. Goes behind the back. Gets it to Bolak. Bolak wants to go right. Cawthron doesn't want him to go that way. Comes away with the ball. That's why he's not a guard. But he keeps picking the pocket up.
Bolak seems to be in a little daze tonight, doesn't it? A little fog.
A little, except when he wants to pull the trigger. Then he's alert and quick.
But I'm not sure I like the way he just gave up on that. You know, the ball got stolen from him and he just kind of stood there, looked around like.
Almost like he's not feeling well, actually.
Right. Well, he didn't start, right?
No, he didn't,
normally
and he
starter.
usually does.
So that could be it.
Castro probing for a way in.
He's Nothing there. They shut that down pretty well.
Here comes Sosa doing the same thing. He's to the basket. Will he shoot two or is that on the floor?
Let's see what the signal is.
It's on the floor. I think he just asked the referee. Saw him shake his head no. Fouls on Connor Travis. Yeah,
yep.
Pointing
on
under
the floor.
It's like the referees get demerits if they give up free throws.
I'll tell you, West is
that's not the way they drew it, practiced it.
West has only taken 6 free throws.
They haven't been a ton of fouls in the game, though, like you said.
No.
Clean game.
Hurling's living on the line, though. He's taken 6 himself.
Evendingen has his pocket picked and then the foul, trying to get it back. It's on Hurling.
Yeah, revolving door. Coach is looking for combinations that'll work.
West leads by 4. Castro trying to
oh wow,
deke his guy.
Really nice move.
Does. Finishes with the right hand on that left-hand side. We're in the last minute now of the third quarter. West by 6. All the way up to Connor Travis. Now to Hurling. He's got to lay in. He missed it.
No.
Gets it back somehow.
Oh, and it's in.
Chavez reached over and knocked him to the floor, and somehow he squeezed it up over the rim and in. Dom Hurling with the opportunity for the conventional three-point play. With 36 seconds left in the quarter. Missed it. Bullock draws a lot of company, kicks it back out. West might be looking for the last shot now. Castro breaks down 1, breaks down 2, misses the layup. Oh, look at this steal by Bullock and then the foul. That might turn out to be a great foul for Pelham, as it would have been a layup or a dunk for West. Instead, it will be on the floor.
That's only his first. West will be in the bonus, the next foul.
Well, that's the second time they've run that play. That is
with the same result.
With the same result. That is throw it into the stands. Something for Coach Langlois to work on. 51-47, 11.2 seconds left. Castro.
Oh, wide open to the lane.
Baseline. Missed it. Bullock with the rebound, and that won't count. So it's a 4-point Blue Knight lead. It was a 2-point lead after 8. It was 2-point at halftime. And now after 3, it's 51-47 West. Is it gonna go down to free throws for West in this last period, Don?
Well, it could be. They really, like I said, really haven't gotten to the line. They've got 2, 4, 6. They're 5 for 6 from the line. And Pelham's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for 9. So there really hasn't been a lot of free throws, but now that they're in the bonus, I think it could be.
Game has remained tight throughout. There was a 8-point lead, I believe was the biggest lead of the game. Pelham battled right back from that deficit.
That was early in the second, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Pythons looking to stay unbeaten here on the west side of Manchester.
A tough place to come in and play.
It is. It's a great place to come in and play.
I always thought so. Oh, wide open lane.
Edmonds kicks it out. The jumper from Sosa won't go. Pelham does the work on the defensive boards. Trying to get it to Carroll. He got it. Alex hands it off to Yambo. Drops to Connor Travis. Zach James. Yambo. Now Hemmerdinger looking for the basket. Pelham being patient here. Why not? Only down 4. This is Hemmerdinger. Edmonds overruns the pass.
Yep.
Foul will be on Chavez. Chavez cheated a little bit towards the passer because Edmonds overran the pass, trying to be a little too aggressive out top. It was the defense that ran out of patience that time. And then in trying to get back to his mark, Connor Travis, Eliel Chavez fouled him. He was in a good position defensively against Travis, but he cheated out because of the open guard.
So I'm surprised that Pelham's not trying to set up their shooter James with anything. Anything he gets, he's really doing on his own. I don't see many screens being set for him. He's basically in kind of a set position.
He hasn't missed many of those either, has he?
He has not.
Bolak to the basket, gets beat up, but gets the rebound too, and puts it in.
Hard work there.
The 6'3" senior. Well, that time, again, it was Tevin Edmonds who's cheating out top, trying to put pressure on, and he got to travel for his efforts. That's the other side of the last foul that Chavez committed. And here is Edmonds. His team leads by 5 with 6:20 to go. Wellock on the baseline. Contact with Dom Hurling right in front of the referee. The referee believed that Bolak initiated it, really, and rightly didn't call anything. Stop. Jake Travis finds a way.
His 10th point of the night.
And it's 53-50. West with 5:45 to go. West will take a timeout. Coach Langlois wants to slow things down for a minute here.
It's not really their game, though.
No.
I said they're typically pushing the ball up the floor, and I think Pelham's kind of taking them out of that.
My impression, Don, is that we're not going to see any zone defenses pop up here in this game. We're just going to see a man-to-man all the way through on both sides.
I would tend to agree with that. Both teams have some real good shooters. Not that you can't play a zone against shooters, but I think you're right with that assessment.
I think they both like turnovers, and they both want to get to the backboard and run.
Right.
So they're mirror images, these two teams, seems to me.
Yeah. They were a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah. Good to be here on a Tuesday night. the 10th of January in the year 2023. Polak with some space. Oh, he loses the ball though. And here comes Hurling all the way. He's fouled. He's got it. And the Pelham faithful making some noise in the Quinn Gym. Foul came in on Chavez, his third now. How could it be on Chavez? He's not on the floor. No, that foul was on Obando, excuse me. It's tied at 53 as a result of that three-point play. That'll stay West ball as Castro had it knocked out of his hands.
Again, I feel this is a different looking West team than we saw playing against Memorial. Against Memorial, I just thought that they distributed the ball so well. I mean, some of that has to do with Pelham obviously playing a real tough defense, but
there's a bump from Hurling.
Castro will go to the line.
Shoot 1 and 1. And we talked about there being 6 fouls on Pelham in the third quarter. This is the first foul in the fourth quarter called on them 3 minutes in.
Yeah, and I think there was at least a couple minutes left.
And Castro can't convert the first of 2. That one is an ouch from up here. It hurt. Hurling, he's fouled by Castro. It's only the 4th foul. 5th foul on the team. 2nd on Castro.
Oh, yeah. Hurling's a spark on this Pelham team. He kind of makes them tick.
6-foot junior. It's up to Cawthorn.
Oh, wide open.
Oh. Edmonds saw it and picked it off. Who got the foul? Hurling?
Hurling, yeah.
And shoot 1 and 1 again. Now they're giving it to Cawthorn.
Who'd they give it to?
Well, is it on the scoreboard? It says 4.
Yeah, that's
or
Hurling. Oh no, Hurling's 1.
Is that his 4th?
No.
Yeah, there is a 4, and it came on Cawthorn, the captain. One free throw for Edmonds. His team leads by 1. We're back to a cut. Company in the lane. Kind of accidental offense, but Jake Cawthorn was alert to the deflected ball, and he lays it in, and Pelham leads for the first time in a long time. Castro's got room in the lane. His finger roll won't drop, but he muscles it back, and he's fouled on the putback. Castro is one strong guard. See him work the backboard. Halfway through the last quarter, we're tied at 55.
That was Castro's 20th point.
5's are wild, eh?
Four minutes to go, 1-point ball game.
To the basket goes Jake Travis. Neither team can stop the other from getting to the rim off the dribble. Look at this.
Oh, he had it too.
Sure did. Boy, all the way in the corner. Polak trying to find enough room to pull the trigger. He takes it to the hole, and he lays it in. Timeout, Pelham. West, they're trading the lead now. It's 58-57 West. After Pelham grabbed the 1-point lead. I don't know, with all that action to the basket, Don, the game's screaming for a 2-3 zone. It seems to me.
Right.
I mean, that would upset so much on either side.
And the thing is, they're taking it to the basket usually right from the top.
Yes.
So you would think that the two baseline people would be at least close to the lane.
Yeah, but they don't want to give up a three. I think the three is influencing that, right?
Exactly. They're thinking that they can't close out on the three, which is influencing the play in the middle like that. I would take my chances on closing out the three rather than giving up the easy 2 points.
Yeah. But you're up here with a microphone, so we'll see if that happens.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Clearly, it's still that man-to-man defense. The other thing, especially Coach Langlois, both coaches can talk to the team about is being a little more patient defensively. Don't try to be so aggressive. But it doesn't seem like it's in their nature. As Sosa was beaten that time,
Well,
but the shot came off and he got the rebound.
Look at how slow West is taking the ball up. That's not their game. Their game is pushing the ball up the floor.
Well, it looks like Castro is trying to figure out what the bench wants, what Coach Langlois wants.
Well, I guess that's important.
Sosa's shot comes off. It's still a 1-point West lead. Good defense by Edmonds. And now it's Alex Carroll. Up top to James. Haven't called his name much.
No.
Down low to Jake Travis. He turns and shoots. Castro with a rebound.
See the different style in the game all of a sudden?
Yes. Yeah, there. That time they went down low, almost like a post.
No,
play.
I'm talking about the West. I'm talking about West offensively, not pushing the ball up the floor.
Ah.
I mean, they got the rebound. Clearly got the rebound. They had people down the end of the floor, and they opted not to push the ball up the floor.
In that case, Castro got the rebound, and he just kind of let everybody get down there, and then he never did give up the ball. He got to the basket and got fouled.
Right.
It's almost like he wants it. 2:02 left in the game. West by 2. One more free throw for Angel Castro. (60-57). Knocked away by Castro. Hurling gets it back. Ball gets into Jake Travis and down low, and once again it comes off. This time we get a held ball. I can't tell from here who has the arrow.
Pelham does.
Here's the inbound. Minute 45 to go. Jake Travis down low to Hurling. He's fouled by Castro. Get 2 shots. That's the 3rd foul on Castro. Dom Hurling for 2. His team down by 3. West looking to go to 4-1 on this season, losing only to high-flying Laconia on the opening day. Pelham has beaten Hollis Brookline, Plymouth, Oyster River, Sanborn, and Pembroke. West has beaten Lebanon, Oyster River, and Sanborn. Now Castro's got some room. Now he kicks it out to Bolak. Look at Castro rebound. His team leads by 1, but his pocket is picked by Hemmendinger. And the Pythons lead by 1. Castro did everything but take care of the basketball that time.
Yeah, but his teammates should have told him he had somebody sneaking up on him.
Yeah. Castro's foul. They're going to call it on the floor, but
Still going to
shoot
get
2.
Yeah, well, he will shoot 2, correct.
Foul is on Jake Travis, his 4th.
So, Peter, you called it. Comes down to free throws. Both teams in the bonus. West in a double bonus. 1 minute left.
Tie ball game. Castro can put him up 1. He does not. All right, Hurling.
The West crowd starting to make some noise.
The home crowd, look at that one. Bolak got it loose, but look at that one. Oh, man. And the finger roll from Hurling gives Pelham a 2-point lead with 30 seconds to go. Oh, what a sequence. Bolak jumped into the passing lane and created a bad pass that his teammate picked off. But then a superhuman effort by number 10, Jake Travis, to come from behind and knock that ball away, then dive on it before it got out of bounds and knocked it to a teammate. Hurling picked it up, took it to the rim, and made a bit of a circus shot, and laid it in.
So, if you're Pelham on this, you're going to pressure the inbounds. West hasn't been doing all that well inbounding the ball, or you're just going to let them inbound the ball and set up their whatever shot that they're going to set up for. Hey, they threw the ball
good
away.
Good question. I
Go ahead.
Twice in a row down along the baseline.
Right, right.
I don't think they're going to have any trouble inbounding here, and there's 25 seconds to go. So there's plenty of time, even if you have to throw it all the way back. So I would play that man-to-man, but I'd move it back. I'd take the pressure off. Just try to delay, and not let anybody get behind you.
So let West take the last shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're ahead 2.
Looks like they're trying to deny Castro the ball anyway.
He gets it. Because they don't think they really want to foul. But they do. Castro tried to get around Alex Carroll. And he went down. Carroll's a little stunned on that. And I don't really blame him. He didn't do much. Almost like Castro went into him and then fell over. But ball got a little wet somehow. Drying that off.
Probably the sweat coming off the referee's head, right?
Good old Demir on the West bench. Been there for a long time. All right, Castro needs them both to tie this up. Something's all wet. Somehow we've got an issue with moisture on the court, Don.
I think it's maybe a leak in the air conditioning unit.
Could be, huh? See it as it's 26 degrees out there.
Yeah.
Well, that's right where Castro went down.
Yeah, I think it's all from him, I think. We don't have the luxury like they do in the NBA and stuff, and guy goes down and you get 9 guys coming out with a mop.
Sometimes you see him running off the court on a quick turnover.
Yeah, right.
All right, Castro needs them both to tie it. 17.9 seconds remain.
You missed this on purpose?
Yeah, you might. Here comes Picardo, the tall sophomore, in for rebounding, I suspect. Or excuse me, that's Zach James. I'll be all right. One-point lead. Now, if West fouls, it's 1-1. Oh, it's lost. Timeout. Somebody should call timeout. It's a held ball.
It's a West ball anyway.
It will. 9 seconds. West hasn't been behind in this game, but for just a few times. Here they are, down 1 with 9.7 left, and they have the ball.
Think this is going to end in a free throw?
No, I think it's going to end up with a shot.
From half court?
No, right at the rim, and maybe a putback too. I think Castle's going to get down there very quick, right? He's looking for a jumper. Whoa! Knocked away from behind.
Yeah, it was.
Cleanly. 2.9 left. Do they have a good inbound play? They haven't done well down here on inbound.
Doesn't look it.
Oh, and there it is. Pelham's going to sneak out of here with a 1-point lead. A 1-point win, I should say. 63-62. A game West led most of the way. But you got to credit the Pythons for hanging in and hanging in and hanging tough.
Absolutely.
It's a great game. Both sides performed very well. Really fun. West drops to 3-2. Pelham goes to 6-0 here in the getting towards the middle of January.
I think hurling ended up with like 21, 22 points.
Wow.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Anything else? Want to do it again sometime?
Yeah, I think this may be a preview of, I don't know if it works out that way, but some playoff action. These guys might meet again.
We can hope. Let's be here. Let's be here if they do. And let's leave it at that. Pelham wins 63-62. Goes right down to the wire. So for Don Pernard, I'm Peter Capano. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Manchester Public Television Services.
Good night.
And thanks to Kyle Heavey as well.